We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Center fielder number 16.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Santana will go over to first here, and he just manages to get his hand in. Nobody out, runner on first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw over, and the runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner's back. No one out with a runner at second. He pulls this one into right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Up and in for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Yonder Alonso, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The Dozier for one. Relay to first in time. And here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In now, Jorge Polanco. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Brian Dozier now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And here's a ball hit in the air. Haniger is after it. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He'll try again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Miguel Sano. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
And this is fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gamble on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he's safe. Here's Byung-ho Park. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Vargas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Popped high in the air. Alonso is there for it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a slider just about gets. Away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting 7.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. First pitch coming, here it is. Mike Zunino comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 3-1. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Comes set and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And a big settling in now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. In the air out toward right field. Cruz sprinting after it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Amuri Figueroa. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Seager is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And Santana with a rare display of wildness there as it's back to the screen. And he is safe at 3rd as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the changeup is way low that time. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Again, he sends it out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There is Dozier. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from 3rd. Standing in, Ryan Schimpf. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Ray Santana is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. A step on second for the fourth. Ready for another chance. Byron Buxton 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder Byron.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started, and the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And he pops it up back behind second base. Schimpf backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. A base hit in his first trip. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gamble on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Up next for Minnesota.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Mariners, catcher.
Line to the right side.
Zunino.
And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So a fine play there for the first out.
The designated hitter.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Gerard Dyson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
No, not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nelson Cruz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Byung-Ho Park. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
First baseman, number 52.
High in the air out to center field. Gamble is right there, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled at the plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gamble moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 00.
Stepping up now, Amuri Figueroa. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Yonder Alonso. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, number 10, Yonder Alonso.
And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. A spin and a throw. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
The batter, number 2.
First offering on its way. Gene Segura is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He got him. Lively fast. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gamble is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gamble on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing, and how about this? A third straight fly ball out to center. In there, a base hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Warren Casado is going to take over, and down in the Mariner bullpen it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is foul for the into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Haniger will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Mike Zunino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Designated hitter.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a fastball just a bit up. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he got him. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Matt, he's one pitch away from strike.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in, Byung-Ho Park comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in once again, Kenny Vargas. A hit in 2 tries so far. Diego Blanco will come on to pinch hit now. With a runner at first and nobody out. Mark Zepchinski takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 25, Mark Zepchinski.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. On the run is Henniger, 1 away. Ready once again, Eduardo Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Escobar.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Amuri Figueroa. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And the run is in to score from second. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Michael Tonkin will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. No contact on the sinker there, and his He's behind 0-1.
Michael Tonkin.
0-1 pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The first baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected him to.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
The batter, number 15.
From the belt, the pitch.
Kyle.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Buxton takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. Digging in and looking for more. Edwin Diaz is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Swinging a little blooper to center. Gamble coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it 6-5 now. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Miguel Sano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The relay. The tag, and he is out at second. So striding in, Young-Ho Park, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Oh, and he misses it. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Digging in to try it again, Diego Blanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. James Pazos takes over here with the run.
James Pazos.
1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking up is Henniger, and they have taken the lead. Settling in now, Amuri Figueroa.
Catcher, Amari Figueroa.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gamble moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. In there, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Escobar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Next for Seattle.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. He's set. Here it comes. Mike Zunino swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Rosario.
Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Byron Buxton. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. David Phelps.
Now pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Number 46, David Phelps.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Cruz moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Schimpf picks it up. 1 there. On to Alonso. It's a double play. And here's Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
The designated hitter, Gerard Dyson.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Glenn Perkins comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his back.
Seattle, good night. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
9-run.
Hey, he was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and